microphone yet. I also am a silly sausage. Yeah, no one's here yet. Also haven't posted on anything. Apparently there's 6 viewers over on Twitch. Hello, the 6 viewers on Twitch. Because they're not showing, because this is the YouTube chat this time. Every time it changes its mind as to which one of these chats it wants to focus on. I don't know why. I don't know how it works. It just makes up its own bloody mind. So if I put this here and then I put this here, then I have both YouTube chat and Twitch chat right here, ready to rock and roll, no messing about. We are somewhat live, somewhat ready to go. Hello everybody, I hope you're all well. Welcome to another stream. Emery, man, ready to expire. Yeah, it's about right, to be honest with you. Who have we got over on the Twitch? Kabrinsky's here, White Wolf is here. Hello, 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 how are you? Damn, you fixed it. Oh, is that the sound? Yeah, I forgot to just unmute the microphone, so my bad. Colin's Paying Adventures here. Heinrichsen is here. Hello, 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 hello. Good evening. Glenn is here. What's going on? Over on the old YouTube, the boss is there. David Graham is there. Ozzy Evan is there. Goose is there. What's happening, everybody? Thank you very much for joining. Welcome to the stream. Thursday evening. What we're going to do on stream? Stuff, things, who knows? I've got some few fun things that I'm working on. Obviously, we are still working on the Custodes bikers that we started working on last Tuesday, and then I've got some other 3D printing stuff that I've just literally pulled off the bed, which needs to be support removed and organized, and try and calculate how many Kriegsmen I've got so far and what more I need and all of those other things. From Hammer the Backlog has jumped ship from Twitch over to YouTube. That says, Je prefer YouTube. Well, if you prefer YouTube, then that's where you should go, buddy. I'm free-handing because I hate myself. Yes, White Wolf, we know this. If you need like an intervention or something, just put like 3 U's in chat, and then we'll know it's the code, and we'll send the men over in the white coats to come and search out. Because I don't have the Mademoiselle, it means I can probably put on a little tune, a little bit of stream music, and to put a bit of oomph into the chat. Royalty fee music streaming. Ibiza Summer 2024 mix. Don't think that's quite what I'm going for, buddy. Not really what we're feeling. Will we just go with the classic medieval tavern? We might. And then which one of these makes it go to you? Is it this one? Yeah, I'll lower it down a bit. Obviously, I don't want to deafen you. I just want it to be a nice little backgroundy music. You guys let me know if that's an appropriate sound, an appropriate level. You guys are happy with that, or is it too high or too low? Let me know. Interventions are a £5 donation minimum. I just realized that I don't have to be in my ear. I don't have to have this on. So I'm going to switch my sound out for my desktop. I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to lower this down a bit, so I am not deafening you. Therefore, I don't have to have that construction man hat on. Bravo, your captions again. You crack me up with those. £5 donation. Pff, okay. Now, see, this is where it gets funny, right? Because I didn't say interventions are £5 donation from me. Goose over on YouTube said it, buddy. So you gotta take it up with him. It's not me. 8 people on Twitch and 8 people on YouTube. I'm very curious over the next kind of couple of weeks, which side will kind of win out, and like, is the YouTube thing, like worth my time? Is it good? Is it enjoyable? For the people that are coming in from YouTube, would you not have watched on Twitch Like, are you very happy that I'm now streaming on YouTube and we can have a little bit of banter and a little bit of fun? Is that a thing that happens, or do we all just not care? See, 17 people on YouTube are, like I'm saying, the numbers on YouTube tend to be a little bit higher than the old Twitcher. I'm sorry I touched my microphone there. I do it out of habit to put it into a better position without thinking that I'm blowing the eardrums off many people. I'm so sorry. Hopefully that didn't annoy too many people. This ain't YouTube Goose. You have fixed your microphone. It is so much clearer. Interesting. I haven't changed a damn thing, so it's interesting to know that, though. Let's have a YouTube versus Twitch Rumble. Can I be on the side that you're on? Like this, like, I don't know, fight you. I do have a question for you, though, Mr. Backlog. Who do you think wins, right? Prime featherweight McGregor or Paddy the Baddy? My eardrums are shot. Had them replaced with stainless steel tube during NAM. I like it. I don't care if it's here or on YouTube. Okay. I have needed headphones for every stream except this one. Interesting. I don't know. I don't know why that is. Fight at the Warhammer World car park. I'm there for it. No matter who wins, we all lose. Yeah, it's probably not gonna. Me. Well, Connor, yeah. Paddy is a Paddy though, man. He's no joke. I usually prefer YouTube because I can also watch at work. And you can't watch Twitch at work. Is that locked out of your thing? That's an interesting thing. I would do a poll, but it would only be on Twitch, so probably a bit biased. A little bit, yeah. Paddy the Baddy or McGregor loses to the old man sitting quietly at the end of the bar, 10 pints deep. I don't know. McGregor had that mean right hook for that man sitting there minding his own business that one time, and yeah, that's probably just not to talk about that too much. Love it. The traders had the numbers in the Siege of Terra, and we know who won there. Yeah. Can we fight in the Mantic car park? Then we can still use Bugman's for beers afterwards. He's got a point. He has got a point. So, like right now, I think I'm going to start dry brushing up some metallics. I will jump to the live scene, which is the only one that actually matters because it's where the hobby happens. Although my hands aren't moving as I'm wiggling them in front of the camera there. That's probably not a good thing. Let's just do this. Deactivate and reactivate that. Will that bring my finger? There we go. I have returned. Hello, hello, hello. I could probably actually make the screen a little bit bigger. Oh yes, yeah. Now we're onto something, people. But much better. Mantic it is. Drunken Master can't be beat. Just ask Jackie Chan. Great movie. I wonder what the delay between Twitch and YouTube is. Yeah, I know. It's weird. I have a theory that it's actually a thing I think you set up at the start, and I think we're just picking the wrong option. It's like you can delay it, so like it gives me more time to interact with chat if it's moving slightly slower or slightly behind. It's a YouTube only thing. Twitch doesn't have it, so I don't know. It's kind of irritating, especially if you're trying to have cross-platform communication with multiple people. It's a bit weird. If we find them onto car park, we can fuse non-official bits. Good point. To see more new Lord of the Rings goodness tonight. Is it tonight? What do they see tonight? What? Wait, why it's tonight? What am I missing? I heard that as a dry brushing metallic, the master of dry brushing, laying down the paint. I will be, yeah. Don't worry about that. Hope everyone's keeping well. Thank you very much, Baldy Gnome. Welcome in. Welcome in, sir. 24 Twitch, 13 YouTube. See, it's hard to keep the YouTube people engaged because they keep floping through. I don't know what floping through means, but it's a thing, right? Okay, I have my bikers. And I'm going to start the dry brushing. Should I dry brush and finish off their base first? Or should I dry brush the tanks? Are tanks? They're basically flying tanks. We know what they are. Rob Booze Cruise. Welcome in, sir. The trailer for the film drops tonight. Might give us any idea of what the model... Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking about miniature style stuff. Didn't know that. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Awesome. Okay, so I'm going to jump to Liberator Gold. And I'm going to get a nice brush. And I'm going to start dry brushing these lovely golden tanks. And by the end, they should... Oh, I keep hitting the microphone. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I can't show you, but it's like you can see it. There's the tip of the microphone, and underneath it's like this much space to the desk, and I keep having to reach under for like paints and stuff. So it's my bad. It's my bad. It's my bad. Well, give me a break here, okay? I'll give me a break. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No cookies for you if you hit the mic again. Damn it. Okay, I'll be careful. Oh, the hunt for Gollum or the working tile. How can we strangle every last bit out of this franchise before Ian McKellen dies? Ooh. I mean, they're harsh words, but they're true words. All right, let's start the Liberator Golding of this beautiful bike. I will feel so good when all 6 bikes are done. That's why I decided to do these like after the stream, and I was like, you know what, I'm just going to power through and get the rest of this army painted. The first unit I picked up was the second unit of bikes. Is everybody hearing the music okay? And is the music okay? I mean, what else would Custodes listen to except some banging loot tunes? That's what they have playing on their iPods all day. I still can never get over it. People genuinely look down on dry brushing. And they talk about it being a stupid thing. Just like people actually say, just learn to layer. Stop with your dry brushing and stuff, right? Look at the front and the back of the bike from 10 seconds of dry brushing. Can we just agree that that looks incredible? And whenever I say something like this looks incredible, my painting is not where the credit goes. It's literally just this technique. Just dry brushing a little bit and then whoosh. It's insane. Sorry, I'm here. Just discovered Dexter. Why have I never watched it before now? Oh my god, wait till you get to season 3. Yep. Season 3 of Dexter, at least I think it's season 3, is it's one of the best seasons of TV show ever made. I'm nearly finished watching the Peaky Blinders again. I could seriously consider myself watching Dexter again. Custodes are famous for their love of C-pop. I believe that. Oh, I love it. Yeah, okay. I thrive on dry brushing. You're goddamn right. I asked my wife for her finest elven wine. I think I'm feeling the music. Nice. I literally 2 episodes in, absolutely love it. Yep, it just gets better and better. Dry brushing is like every other technique. It has its place. Yup. Dry brushing is just a tool in the miniature painter's toolbox. Love that bit. Dry brushing is edge highlighting for ADD people. Edge highlighting is dry brushing for OCD people. Change my mind. Nah, I couldn't be bothered. I don't listen to what negative people say. Do what works. Yeah. Mac and Serge. How are you, sir? What's happening? Is Andy finally accepting that 30k is better than 40k? Or are those... These are 40k Custodes, sir. How dare you? You can't honestly think that the game of 30k is better than the game of 40k, right? John Foster just subscribed with his Bezos bucks for 5 months. Thank you so much. Also, I need that beholder. Did you like it? The Rose Beholder from Loot Studios. Any cool? You want to know a secret? I didn't paint the back. Shh. I didn't have time. Front is foot. You notice none of the photos are from the front. Yeah, shh. A little secret for stream. People know. Everyone else won't ever know. Ergo, it's better game. Nah, yeah. This message is brought to you by the Lamborghini, Ferrari, and yeah. Biblically accurate beholder. Fair. Yeah, the beholders, like you said, they always look insane. There's so many cool ones that I want to paint. But I do have a problem with painting beholders. And there's a thing that scares me with painting beholders, is I'm not very good at painting monster eyes. You know, when they're like of a size where you should really be like putting in like veins or pupil. Like, I don't know, I'm just not good at that bit. Maybe I should like print out a bunch of eyes and just do some practice painting on them or something. Trying to get some crazy design. Like a beholder has 11 eyes, one in the middle and 10 on tentacles. So if you do a crazy eye, you're gonna have to do it 11 times. Please tell me his name is Poison. Oh, it is now. I did that with Dante, lol. You only painted the front? Pumpkin beholder and a plant beholder. Nice. If you want to get better at eyes, beholders are a good way to practice. Yeah, I think so. Hold my beer, aka checks finished. Yeah. The beholder that is on Loot Studios has printable eye. We can just paint it as it's not just a flat... Okay. I want a ghost beholder. Yeah, the ghost beholder sounds pretty funny, right? Do anyone working on hobby and working on stream? I love your Death Corps of Krieg. I'm building the same army and I'm going heavy field artillery. Silver Scratch Build Productions. Silver Scratch Build Productions. Thank you so much for your kind words, sir. I will do another showcase of my entire Krieg force at some point soon, because I'm right there with you, buddy. I've got a huge artillery company with many carriages and many artillery crew and lots of firepower that gets thrown out into the heavens. And since that video, I've printed 40 so far of my new resin Krieg faction platoon or whatever. So I'm soldiering through with that project. I've decided it's not going to be just a platoon though. I love the stand-in, the Grimguard stuff so much that I'm going to do a full platoon, but also it's going to have its attached stuff. There's going to be a unit of Grenadiers and a unit of Engineers. There's going to be a unit of Rough Riders and stuff like that. I'm going to go the whole hog with them, I think. I basically need more infantry for my Krieg force. It's too vehicle heavy right now. And Krieg are known for wave upon wave of their own men. More Night Lord Sola Auxilia for the meat grinder. Oh Jesus. Beholders dream other beholders into existence. Clearly your one was the result of an early alarm call. Yeah. After using speed and acrylic, I can firmly say acrylics come out better. After using speed paints, and you're not supposed to use one or the other, I think. The idea of speed paints, it's for faster, it's not better. Yeah, 5 times faster. Yeah, for sure. I put my beholder in finished projects. I will have a look at it in a moment. Did you see the new guests in Comic-Con? Zombies is raiding with a party of 115. That is too many people. I'm frightened and scared. Thank you so much for the raid, buddy. I hope you are doing well. All of the dancing kitties have come into the chat. Thank you. Pets Dinner, Hobby Corner. Appreciate you all dropping by. Thank you so much. We're doing a little bit of dry brushing right now of Custodes bikes. They go from this to this with my dry brushing. That's it. We're talking a little bit of nonsense across platform and just having a little bit of fun. Yeah. So I appreciate you guys dropping by. Feel free to stick around if you are so inclined. Boo! Don't be frightened. I'm a friendly undead. Yeah, they're just misunderstood dead people, right? You're grand. Behold the raiders. I see what you did there. We were talking about D&D beholders there, and now people can't stop talking about beholders. There's nothing wrong with not being able to talk about anything but beholders, because beholders are awesome. Somebody just followed. Lady Gravenly just followed. Thanks so much for the follow. Appreciate it. White Wolf gifted 5 tier 1 subs to the chat. You are extremely kind, sir. Thank you for that. Don't run away, it's only me. I won't run away, sir. I'm here for the long haul. Well, for part of the long haul, anyway. Read a comment on YouTube today suggesting that Lord of the Rings killed off Warhammer Fantasy Battle while it brought extra people into the hobby. They didn't then start playing Warhammer. That's an interesting... It's an interesting theory. Lord of the Rings was one of the biggest things that ever happened to Games Workshop. Like it was a colossal time. I wasn't working there when during those great and glorious times, but any of the older guys that were there, they talked about it as the free money times. It was so easy to hit all your targets and stuff because people would come in and just buy Lord of the Rings. I hate to raid and run, but I must feed my tummy. Lurk to get noms. You lurk and you enjoy getting your noms. I totally understand you're tired and hungry after your stream. Hello, Jabril. Appreciate you dropping by. Definitely getting a selfie with... Yeah, you got to get the dead... Yeah, for sure. The bikes look so good. Thank you so much. They are getting there. I have a finished one here somewhere. It's a very quick scheme. They're the ones I started on my 14-hour stream, and I'm just getting the second batch of 3 of them worked out now. I'm trying to get all my Custodes that I own currently finished, so I won't feel bad about buying all the Forge World Custodes that I want to now purchase. So, yeah. That's my ideas anyway. However, I can paint a Knight of the Realm average quality in 1.5 hours. That's pretty good. Putting the finishing touches on a few Kroxigors. Nice. I just suck so bad with heraldry, lol. We all do. Transfers are your friend. I want to get the Grimguard Frostwatch. I love them. Frostwatch Bear Riders and make some trench bases for them. You know they've done Ogrins with that style as well. There's the Frostwatch Ogrins as well. So they've done 3 units for them so far. So my guess is they got a lot of downloads, showed a lot of popularity, so people were interested. Jabrel, subscribe with your Bezos books. Thank you so much for subscribing with your Bezos books. That's very much appreciated. Bear riders are a must. It is kind of true, right? Venomous Hobby Course sounds like me. I am working on 3,000 points of guard for 40k, but I start another army. Yeah, I I don't know what I would consider my like primary 40k focus right now, but I've been reading so many guard books lately that they've just lodged in my brain. So I've started adding another, like, I think my Krieg sits at probably about 5,000 points painted now, but it hasn't got enough infantry done yet. So I'm doing a large scale push to do get another 2 full platoons ready to go. So I'm gonna add at least another kind of 150 bodies to the table. I think that will be quite fun. And then I will persuade somebody like Mr. Nathan to give me the lend of his shop for a day or a weekend or something, and I will try and find a way to transport it all to shop and play an apocalypse game with someone like Timothy or Mr. Ralderon or something like that, and play some proper games. Would be really cool. My main army space was 6,000 points. Nice. Jesus. I thought we settled on a Manta. Are we still going more? It's just a 30-day thing. It goes till the end of them. It says 55 days to go. It's supposed to be 30 days, but it still goes. Every little bit will add to the thing. We settled on a Manta. Do you think I got 1,600 buckaroos to do a Manta, buddy? I wish I did. That would have been awesome. I also don't know fully. I'll have to look into it. How... because I did see a concerning stat on my YouTube Studio thing earlier today, which is like it calculates the amount I earned on the stream, and it's only putting it at like 350. So I'm not sure the dollar to euro conversion rate or whatever. We'll figure it out. I definitely will get a nice big model, and we will do a long stream with it. I don't really know how that works. Have you heard you painted? I've heard that if you paint 10,000 points of Custodes, Henry Cavill comes to your house and high fives you. I heard that's true. What do you think I'm doing here? I can't bust out all the Eldar, and we can do 10k each side. Yeah, that sounds fun. Eldar, 10,000 points sounds loads of fun. Thanks for the offer, buddy. I'll keep you in mind. Will you be doing any videos on the new Blood Angels, debating between classic Blood Angel scheme or grim dark with more saturated red undertones? Any advice? James CM, thank you so much for the super chat. That's very kind of you. And hold on. Does this answer your question? So, yeah. There will, for sure, be, these are fresh off my printer as well. I've gotten a bunch more flesh tear shoulder pads to bump up them. And for some reason, I printed off a whole bunch of Death Company shoulder pads for reasons. What those reasons are is up to you to figure out or not figure out. Who knows? Holy diver. Yep, which is why I got some 3D ones. Gonna use old spears and the STLs on a revolver and book. Nice. If you're looking for new spirituality for the future, please check out Tim Dooley and the Rational Potato. I mean, a potato-based religion, and you're talking to an Irishman. That's not fair. That's worming its way in there. You can't do that to me. Like, Discord would be nice, but I'm a free kind of person. I'm disabled and have limited income, so I can't join yours. All good, buddy. Do love me some flesh tears. I promised myself not to start a new army of them until they release Gabby Boy. Yes, we got a hype train there. Thank you guys so much for that. You added a knight to the wolves. If I add my knights to my wolves, I can do that. It's kind of terrifying. This just in: night models will sell officially licensed DCSTLs on my mini factory. Yeah, depending on when the large model stream is, I would vote for the Manor House from the Old World Terrain Collection. I mean, that's a good idea, but I don't think that's what we're going to be doing as That was a large mod. We might be doing something a little bit different to that. Oh, I've got some Sons of the Phoenix bug recent. Nice. We need to see how you do them. No worries if you're not on the docket. Sons of the Phoenix, I believe, were on the docket. They were one of the Space Marine chapters that we wrote down in the list. I basically just ran out of Space Marine Assault Intercessors to just randomly paint up. I need to get some more. I'm just going to grab some. I'm going to put this random rose beholder away. Don't knock the mic. I want cookies. Don't knock the mic. Are you Riser Rust? Yes. I'm going to dry brush up the bases now just to finish those off real quick. Don't knock the base. Might as well get bone while I'm here. Holy diver. Bum, ba, bum, bum. Post a link in Discord. Giant beholder fighting Fluffyzilla. Lol. Fenris Hobby Corner. Well, I'm off. See you all. Thank you so much for dropping by and sticking around for a few minutes from the raid. Appreciate you, buddy. Thanks for doing that. Getting involved with the old chatteroo as well. Here to start dry brushing up bases. That sick loot solo is keeping everyone engaged. Oh yeah, you feel it, don't you? Right there. It makes you want to get up and dance. Currently obsessed with Rogue Trader on PC. Not bad. He's been down too long. In the midnight. Been down too long. In the midnight. Yeah. Don't start earwigging songs into my brain or we're going to have a bad time. And it will always lead back to Mulan, so... Yeah, hydrate, not a bad idea, sir. I think I shall. Get that hydration in. God damn it, Medusa. Dance like it's $14.99, baby. It's the baby bit written out as like in text. That got me there. It nearly made me waste my goddamn Red Bull. That would have been a disaster. It made me bleed my own blood. Gifted 10 Mediocre Hobby memberships. Sir, you are as always far, far too kind. I didn't even know that was a thing. Still learning all the ins and outs of YouTube. Thank you so much for that, buddy. You are crazy, crazy kind. Or else he just wants to be on the know for the Blood Angels. I know his game. Let's get down to business, you jerk. Yeah, you dance around the pile of burning witch. Yeah. Oh, careful. Don't be dancing around piles of burning witches. That's... Now, see what you did there? You woke her up now. And now she's... Now you're not getting cookies. And as a consequence, I'm also not getting cookies for some reason. Because you talk about burning witches. Anyone who got a membership gifted to you by the glorious... I was going to call him Loralderon, but on YouTube he's called... Library Sanctus. Thank you so much for the gifted sub, sir. I'm going to continue to call you Lord Ralderon. You can, of course, give him a thank you. Let's get down to business. I'm painting a batch of Night Goblin Spearmen for the first time since the early 90s. Square bases all the way. Yes! But what else do they do with a witch? Ooh, careful now. Employ them for their magical wares. That's what happened to you, Timothy. That's where your bad luck comes from, man. You messed with a witch in a previous life and she cursed you for now and all eternity. So every time you come back, you just kind of, yeah, that's what happened. Nosfratulon, thank you so much for joining as a member. I'm guessing you are separate to the gift. See, this I'm gonna figure this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, you are joined yourself. Thank you so much for joining in. And with that membership, it's very much appreciated. Gotta learn the ins and outs of YouTube. Of the YouTube. I don't trust witches. They turned me into a newt. I like being a newt. Remember that thing where you turned into a frog and you sat there peacefully for the first time in your life? Yeah. If you're a new YouTube member, you'll see the link to our Discord on our community page on YouTube. That's how the witches get you. It isn't a matter of you believing in them. It's if they believe in you. So you're saying if a witch believes in me, then I'm in trouble. I think I'm in danger, guys. I'm in danger. That's how the way. Yeah, I just bought it. Always a fan of you on YouTube. That's very kind, man. Thank you so much for that. I got better, though. This is like my old pet. I had a tortoise called Jesus. Lol. Okay, a little bit of. Oh, God damn it, sir. Calm yourself down, you madman. I love you, but you're insane. Lord Ralleron gifted 10 tier 1 subs over on Twitch. That means he was on YouTube, gifted 10 memberships, then jumped over to Twitch and gifted 10 subs. You are a man with too much money, or you're just got too big a heart. One or the other. He's definitely after the Blood Angels info. I feel it in my bones. This is a medical condition. God damn it! Bonkers, but awesome. Yeah, he's a madman. Damn, Raldron, you win. No, White Wolf, you're still at the top. Look, can you see the top? You're still the top-down thingy. You've got you're a gold box. I don't know what that means, but you're currently winning. Lord Raldron is 2 and Mr. Golden Shin is 3. So, don't worry yourself. Now we just need him to jump to TikTok and donate 10 followers. Actually, Jesus taught us. Single streaming on Twitch. This dual streaming thing makes him seem like he's chatting with a voice in his head. Yeah. 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 You guys think I'm streaming on Twitch? Oh, no. I am just slightly insane. Gabby not being in the Codex was the final push I needed to 100% send to 3D printing. Yeah, I can't. I want to talk about that, but I can't talk about that yet. Sorry. Like, that's leaked information, right? That's not official. They haven't officially said that, so I need to be careful. Yes. Hot take, orange Blood Angels. Like the good old days. You're goddamn right. Everything is better in orange. That's the wrong color, Andy. How do I do that? How do I get more orange on my brush? Disney had decided not to pick it up, The Acolyte, for a second season. Yeah. This was foretold by all the Imperials who had fallen off the catwalk, because we all know there's no Osai in Star Wars. Oh, hey, Designated Rue. How are you, sir? What's happening? I hope you're well. If I had money, sigh. Right, I was dry brushing bone, and then I got distracted by someone saying I was mentally unstable. And then I need to get some more. I did it again. Did I just put that through orange again? I need 2 wet pallets, or 2 dry pallets. I'm an idiot. What am I missing? Keep your money for Halloween. Yeah. Someone that writes such a courses for the off-roll. I need to steal this joke. Go for it. All good, all good. Have some hobby mojo back, so on the grind once more. I like it. What took your mojo? I've lost my mojo. Disney side, nothing. Yeah, American joke lost on the Irish streamer. Many things are lost on an Irish streamer. Not due to the fact that he's Irish, but due to his lack of intelligence mostly. Just life, very busy, the book writing and such. Yeah, that would do it for you. Jesus, thank you so much for the $1.99 super chat coming in late. What's your gold recipe? Gold recipe, I believe, is what you are trying to say to me. Ugh, gold. It's in a bunch of my YouTube videos, but I will very, very quickly explain it to you because it is very, very quick. All you do, spray your miniature black, rattle can, at least what I do, spray rattle can, and then you can brush on Retributor Armor Gold, but I like to get a spray can, once again, because if I'm doing it on Custodes or Stormcast, it's going to save you a lot of time. So I like spray black, rattle can, Retributor Armor Gold, spray gold. And then after that, all you do is Reichland Flesh Shade the gold, and then dry brush it with Liberator Gold. That's it. This is what the gold will look like. Takes absolutely no time at all. Super fast, super quick. Great way to get a Custodes army or a Stormcast army done in literally no time whatsoever. It's kind of like a mediocre scheme, if you catch my drift. You have read this comment twice. Probably. Which one, though? And the Acolyte and the other. Oh, what is this? Silver Band sounds so dirty, and I don't know why. Draw my line on the hobby installer. Can you explain all I need? How do you deal with the new... What do you mean deal with the new Retributor Armor Spray? What's wrong with the new Retributor Armor Spray? Literally no time, he says, after 13 hours. Hey, it wasn't the goal that slowed me down. It was everything else. Mostly you people. Literally no time. It seems to come out super dusty even if you shake the can for an hour. I got a new supplier and it's dusty as hell. So the thing you have to remember with all spray cans, not just gold, I've talked about this a bit. I'm going to be putting out a video. It's going It's actually not going to be out for another kind of week and a half, about spraying, and it's going to cover this particular topic, but, well, part of the video will talk about this topic, but you have to remember that. Give me a spray can. Okay, a spray can. Very simple concept. Inside here is a hose that goes all the way to the bottom. Literally about the size of a straw. All the way down. So the paint sits at the bottom. In here, press there, pushes it down, pushes it up the hose, squirts out, right? Simple as. When you stop squirting it, that's fine. But inside the hose will dry. Because it's not the same as being inside the can. Kind of like airtight with all the paint and stuff. Inside that tube, the straw will dry. So what I always do before I spray any miniatures is I shake the ever-loving crap out of it, and then I turn the can upside down. And then I spray until nothing but propellant comes out. Because what's that doing is that's blowing all of the dry, dusty paint out of the hose and getting it rid of it. And then you flip it upside down and give it a couple of test sprays, and then it should spray fine. That dustiness will be gone, and it will be fine. That tends to be the issue, is people go in and the first spray they do on the model is straight from like an inactive can. You may have sprayed it, or shaken it a bunch, but unless you've sprayed and cleared the hose, it's not going to be what you need. They got a new supplier and dusty. Yeah, they issue with skull-wide spray as well. Yep. I mean, isn't a 2K Custodes army just like 20 guys and a damning bank statement? No, isn't it like a cheaper army to do because you only need like 20 dudes, right? He's got a point. We can be feckers. We can. I stopped being fecker about 10 years. Also, if it's too warm where you are spraying, it can be dusty to the point of dry. Yeah, because the particles of paint are drying before they hit the model. That's causing it to dust as well. Yeah, absolutely. So long story short, buy an airbrush. That is not what I said. I do not prime with airbrushes. I feel like that'll just take too much time. And metallics don't apparently go through an airbrush particularly well either, so. Bum, ba, da, bum. Also warm the can up if somewhere, if you, yes. Like I said, I spray in my shed. I do not keep my cans of spray in the shed. They come back into the house with me where it's warm. Cold spray is not ideal. Oh yeah. Always purge the spray can after use as well. Exactly the same idea. Yeah, just hold it upside down, blast it a few times so the propellant clears all the paint out. Exactly the same thing. Yeah, if you get into the habit of doing that, you shouldn't have to do the upside down thing at the start. If you're clearing out that hose before you, or after use as well. Including hot or freezing. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Oh, you black rim your shaft. Wait, what? If you haven't noticed by now, it works. Yeah. Oh, yeah, they're, it's something an old manager told me. We were doing like 60 gargoyles for a display board. And I glued all the stems onto the bases, and then I was taping up the stems to spray them, and he came back and he was just like, no, don't worry about it. I was like, what? He was like, yeah, it's fine. Your mind tends to ignore the color black. Just like black is the absence of color. So if you just spray the model and then at the end black it out. And I've been doing that with every single flying stand that I've done since. And like you said, you never noticed that I did it. Like I showed this model off and nobody noticed. So it's quick, it's easy, and I think it looks better than the clear flying stand that isn't a clear flying stand. Where nobody can leave. We're at exactly 100 viewers. 75 on Twitch, 25 on YouTube. Nobody's allowed to leave. I'm getting hearts on YouTube. Still don't quite know what that is. Is that people liking the stream? Is that what's happening? Nobody clip that and take the sentence out of context. You're such a bad person. You can always try letting the spray bottle lie in warm water before you spray. Yeah, like, I have never once in my life done that. I've heard people do it. Yeah, it's just... It might give a better result. I could not be bothered doing that. I think Andy should TikTok. If he gets confused by hearts on YouTube, he'll be full on stroke when he sees the reactions on there. I've seen people doing the reactions on TikTok. It is literally ridiculous and I hate it. Can you please do videos for Forge World Custodes? So when I get some Forge World Custodes, I will be doing a video on it. I will probably do a video on the... Like I still have to buy the Dreadnought with the sword and shield. I can do a video on him, and I also have another, not the radio. What's their big Dreadnought called again? How have I forgotten the name of that? But I think that would be a cool one to do a video on. I think people would like to see, especially the lore. Like I'll do it as a lore video and talk about them because they're really cool. There's only 5 of them in existence ever, and each one has part of it built by the Emperor himself. The Emperor literally constructed part of the Talaman Dreadnoughts, which I think is amazing. I wasn't meant to get 2, but the glorious Mr. Chin had one that he didn't want anymore, so he gave it to me. So now I've got 2. So I'm going to... the one that I've got painted is actually his one. I just never built my one because he gave me his one. The Achilles, I believe, is the one with the sword and shield, yes. I have the spear one already painted, but I haven't got the other one yet. Have you tried those AK acrylic pens before, buddy? Tempted for them for belt straps and stuff. I haven't tried them yet. I did see that Air Hobbies did just start stocking them. So potentially I'll get my grubby mitts on some and give them an old try. I just find, like, I've tried pens before, many moons ago, when someone was like, all you do is buy the 1mm, like, crazy line gold pen or whatever. What I found is that the pen was too fat. Not the tip of it, like the actual shaft of it, if you will. And I couldn't get it to like different places. Like if I was painting a shoulder pad trim, unless the shoulder pad wasn't on the model yet, you couldn't get it in and get the gold everywhere you needed to be like you can with a paintbrush. So I don't really know. I don't know. Now back to the first one, because it's always 2 coats with your base rims and stuff. 2 coats. You don't want streaks, you don't want nothing, you want it to be nice and clean. It's 2. Even here, you'll see this. You can see the, like, you see the shimmer, see the gold coming through on the stem. You don't want that. Takes 5 minutes less. Just go in, take your time, and do a second coat of black. I do it on all the base rims as well. All my base rims are 2 coats, to get a nice finish. And I think it matters. Is there a 5 in existence and you have 2? You really do get it. I know, right? I was thinking that when I got them. I was like, And my brain was kind of wondering how many are left now. Like, in the 41st millennium, are there any Telemans left? And if there are, how many of the original 5? Or is it like the Custodes where it's like, we can only have 10,000? Is there only allowed to be 5 Telemans? So if one gets destroyed, they can, you know, repair it or put another poor soul inside of one or build a new one? I don't think they can build a new one, but... If the white one is good, it could be a game changer. True? You're the kids. Make sure you're... God damn it! Sorry, it's been a weird week. Bunyip Studios, hello, hello, hello. How are you? Hearts are just like chat thumbs up. Nice. And he followed one of your guides for the first time yesterday doing a man crusher Gargan, and so far he looks awesome and way faster than my usual paint jobs. Lol. Might have to go Sons of Behemoth now. I'm really glad that the videos are helping you out, buddy, and it works. That's very kind of you to say. I do like how my Gargants, but I have a particular friend of mine who keeps going to like tournaments and stuff and keeps borrowing the army, so I don't even know where my Gargant army is right now. Some of it's in the cabinet up there, but he definitely has some of it still. Gold Sharpie to do the shields on my 15mm Romans works great. Nice. Duncan approved. What's Duncan approved? Clip that. Don't clip anything. Did you figure out the model for the big stream? No, not yet. Like, we're not going to be doing another big stream like next week or whatever. It'll probably be a month or 2 away. So we definitely have time to figure it out. And as it currently stands, all the super chats are currently going to the fund. So maybe we can go bigger and bigger. Although, like I was saying to people earlier, I'll do transparency. I'll show you. Like I'll show you what I mean by it earlier. But I can check the stats, and the streaming stats show that the stream made like €355 or whatever. Which, if you look at the amount it says it makes, is that the conversion between $561? Or is that what YouTube's cut has? They took a big, giant, meaty bite out of the stream money. I don't know. We haven't topped out yet. Well, for like I said, if we were doing the stream now, then we would. But we've got a little bit of time. Where is the? Yeah, on the app, it shows that the 14-hour stream made €328. So, amounts are converted from the US dollar to euro using the historical exchange rate for each date. Well, there you go. Isn't that weird? So there it is, look. There's the 14-hour stream. €328 is what it says. So I don't quite understand that yet. $561 doesn't make €328. So I don't know. Blow your nose. Alright, fine. Stoneless bee! I shall blow my nose for you, sir, but I shall do it off camera. Thank you for that. Here's my Talaman, by the way. I'm not happy with this Talaman right now, even the one that I've finished. The red is far too flat. I'm definitely gonna do something else to pump that up. But I do like the Talaman as a piece. I think it's a beastly model. I love them. So I'm happy enough to have a second one. And the second one has different equipment as well. So it still has the fist because it has to have a fist, but it has the other type of gun. So it'll look a little bit different. Oh god, sorry, keep hitting that. I'm gonna give someone like vertigo or something. Almost sounds like Beauty and the Beast music. It does, yeah. Telling some hard facts there, Ash. True. What are you painting Custodes up for? For having the collection done. Having another army finished, painted, and play some games with, and have a bit of fun with them. So yeah, I bought them when Custodes got redone, and I never really did anything with them. So I will have them done in the next kind of week or two, I think. Once this is done, it's 13 more models. So the other 13 are like infantry. So it should be pretty fast to get those bits done. Yeah, exactly. $560, like €501. So that'll be the Bezos tax. That's your YouTube is not Bezos though, so I don't really know that. Yeah, I know, Tim. I know. I think it might be the cut that YouTube takes out of every single cent you earn. Like with Twitch, everything you earn, they take money out of. So they might potentially have taken their grubby cut. But I thought because like on Twitch, when you donate money, it goes straight into my PayPal. Like if someone on Twitch right now was like, have €1, I would get a message on my phone being like, your PayPal has just had €1 dropped into it. Like they can't touch that for some reason. But with the money on, like this money here hasn't gone anywhere yet. It's gone into my YouTube earnings and will be given to me at the end of next month. Do you know what I mean? So it's a whole weird thing. Don't pay the fee like, well, yes. Lesser known hit of the Dubliners. Beholder in the jar. Takes a month for his stomach to recover from the MREs. They didn't affect me. The first long stream MREs didn't bother me. That one, honestly, it did. It wasn't great. I see what. Yes. Isn't that ad revenue versus super chats? Or dollars versus euros? I don't know. These payments might get the App Store charge. No. It's huge. I don't know. But dislike Twitch even more, lol. I'm too old to learn Twitch. Let the Fortnite kids have it and do their TikTok dances. I love it. Who would guess that I turned 35? I turned out to be a grumpy old man yelling at kids on my lawn. It's the same as me, buddy. I'm 35 and I'm exactly the same. I'm 63 and I streamed on Twitch. Lol, love it. It's okay, it's just me. That's why you give my donations to Andy directly as he holds me up. At knife point, you're goddamn right. YouTube takes a cut of super chats. There you go. I didn't know that. Because originally when I set up this thing, I thought it was like the Twitch ones. Twitch donations. I thought it was like they didn't get a bit of that. So they do get a cut, so whatever it is. So if I was supposed to get 500 and that knocked it down to 320, they took €180 cut. So it's just, what are you going to do? This is why many streamers prefer Patreon. It's much more transparent. I love Patreon. I have a Patreon. It's where I prefer all of the people who want to support me and want to follow me. Patreon is definitely my number one thing. I wish that could be a thing. Like we talked about this last week. If I could have everyone be joining me over on the Patreon, that's where I would go. All right, time to move these models very carefully without showing them to a camera because you're not allowed to see these models yet. Let's just put them behind this sign. Out of the way. Out of sight and out of mind. And then get me a brush so I can continue to paint my dollies. That's good. $35, yeah. I do Patreon and give you Bezos books on here because Amazon can pay for some good in my life. I very much appreciate the Patreon support, buddy. It really does make a huge difference. It's a real struggle. I've talked about it before. I've talked about it a lot. Patreon's a pain in the backside, man. One time ever, I've been above €1,000 earnings on Patreon. Obviously, there's a million different incomes from a creator, and if he's not taking advantage of them all, then he's in serious trouble. But that was like a year ago, and even now, I'm struggling to get past the 800 mark again. So every single time, it's just bad to the bone. I think the hardest thing about Patreon is seeing people like leave. It's like you sign up to my Patreon for €1, but you can never leave. I would do that. What was that? Cryo Cheese, first time chatter. Well, why am I not following? How dare you, Cryo Cheese? I think I ate some Cryo Cheese out of one of those MREs last week. Thank you so much for the follow, buddy. Appreciate you. Twitch people are coming out in force because they don't want the YouTube people to beat them. That's why there's 77 Twitch people and 31 YouTube people, man. They're rocking it. I better do the handlebar bit as well. Tune. Please don't refer to us as the master race. We have had too much of that already. I don't know who did, but I won't. Maybe. Cried, she's also your first time chat. Not followed and not engaged in the chat until now. I'm glad you're getting involved now. Appreciate you. Love seeing the jet bikes. Me too. I'm super loving getting them painted up. I think they're my favorite unit favorite looking Custodes unit, maybe. Them and standard wardens, because standard wardens are just no joke. Happily to finally catch one of your live streams. Motivation during the most boring part of my latest bit of batch painting. Thank you so much, Marius. I appreciate you dropping by and getting involved. You're, of course, always welcome. Thank you so much. That's what, just under 40%? Yeah, something like that. Not good, right? Creators have got to make some union to fight the percentage taking from them. Like the Screen Actors Guild. Testing Hollywood, yeah. You get money from YouTube? Lol. I think you have different definition of the word cheese if you think that's what was in the MRE. I miss my jalapeno cheese bread. I loved it. I had 2 sachets of it last week and it was the tastiest bit. BMC CB 20 bucks a super chat. That is so kind. Thank you so much. I know this is your job, but how do you keep motivated to just sit and start painting? As in every morning, how do I paint? How do I get up and make a video? Is that what you're asking? Well, first of all, I am a weird person in that I don't get bored of Warhammer. I have never taken a break. I've never been like, oh, I'm going to take a step away from this. No, I do Warhammer every single day. I am beyond the word obsessed with Warhammer. So I love it from the bottom of my heart. I always did. Yeah, it's always been easy. Same with Mr. Timothy. We've been friends for a long time, worked together, and we were always like that. We would work a shift together, and we would talk Warhammer from open until close. And then we'd come in the next day, and we would talk Warhammer from open till close. No customers in the shop, talk about anything, but we would talk Warhammer from open till close. I just love it. So, it's like, if ever I feel, and I hope this doesn't target anyone. If it does, I apologize. If I ever feel, my God, I couldn't be bothered today, you know, I'm tired, or forget today, I just remind myself that I could be sitting in a cubicle, like inputting information into a computer from a file. You know what I mean? Like, I could be doing something that I absolutely hate, but I don't. I'm sat here painting war dollies, helping people get their war dollies painted, having a good time, and yeah, it's what I love to do. So, yeah, hopefully that's what you wanted to know. I'm on both platforms just to follow both chats. I like it. When Andy bleeds, he bleeds Warhammer Corn Red. You're goddamn right. The coalition of unhinged media moguls and YouTubers sounds like a terrible idea for the union of streamers. Don't acronym. Oh God, I'm not even going to try. I am on both platforms. Just yes, he thinks yes. Oathkeeper, thank you for the super thingy. Just checking in before bedtime, hoping all doing well. Yep, all is good, buddy. Thank you so much for jumping in. Appreciate you. I've never bought or played any form of Warhammer AOS. I enjoy other game systems and of course use their paints for years and years, but I like the painter videos and the lore quite a bit. Yep, love the lore. So you're saying he's a heretic? Well, careful now. Oh, you saying those things out loud, you get me in trouble here. Bum, 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 bum. I think I was supposed to use a brighter silver for this. I think I was. Did I go brighter silver? Yes. It's hard to tell though. Who knows? Oh, another Swede. Yes, sir. Gotta love the Swedes. You got it. But no one can find it. Yeah. This is taking a lot of brain power. Wait, there's a Swede. Where? He's in the other chat. Wait, there's a Swede where? Hell yeah, brother. What just happened there? Dylan Watkins just subscribed. Thank you so much for the subscribe. Did I see something else? Gotta pay attention to that. I can't see that anywhere. But I live in Norway. That's okay. So I'm reading the Vrax book right now for Death Corps of Krieg. And it's an insane book for Krieg lore and obviously the Siege of Vrax and stuff like that. I feel like as a book it's a little bit too compressed. It's too much information for a single book. But like at the current point that I'm at in the book, 14 million Kriegsmen have died on that planet. And remember, they're not from there. They're shipped in to fight and die there. And so far they've lost 14 million. Which is kind of funny because like the last couple of months I've been reading through the entire Gaunt's Ghost series. And there's only like 2,000 of them, full stop, ever. Like when they die, there's nothing to replace them. And they're like on book 40 or something. Then you got this one book where it's like, yeah, 14 million dudes died. It's fine. It's like, what? What? It's a real testament to the Gaunt's Ghost, I think. We've dropped below 100 viewers. Disgraceful. Shameful display. 67 Twitch, 25 in the old YouTubes. I think YouTube finds me too interesting. Gotta bounce, might loop back around later, but if not, have a good one. Thank you so much, Goose. Appreciate you being here. I'll see you on the next stream. We're streaming for another 40 minutes, so I probably won't see you, but I appreciate it. Yeah, 14 million Kriegsmen died, but the general got to eat his toast 1/4 mile close to the enemy capital, so it was worth it. That's basically how they looked at it, yeah. It's true. Always true. Bum, 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 bum. Get out of the way, sir. Got bikes to be layering here. Stop blocking the way. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Thank you for the Star Strider painting guide. I'm using it as a basis for my full army. That's awesome. Appreciate Rogel Dorn dropping into the chat. You're my hero. Dad. I'm going to call you Dad from now on, just so you know. Yeah, appreciate you. Remember, German casualties at Stalingrad were 800k. And Soviet one, yes. If Vrax is that, but with the resources of the hives, yeah. It's not okay. Like, I think the Kriegsmen can replace themselves a little bit easier than the poor Russians can. This makes me sad. What makes you sad? Sorry, but I have no idea because I've never seen them. Wait, what? Oh, The Crow's out tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Yeah, so am I. You're going to let you off being a Norwegian, but never having seen the Muppets. Commas are to your duty. Well, that's 99% of men's Halloween costume store this year. Wear black and look sad. Aww. Don't think many will look like Skarsgård, though. Any of the Skarsgårds, to be fair. It's a very, very talented family, and it's infuriating. If anyone has not seen the first season of Altered Carbon, do yourself a favor and watch the first season of Altered Carbon. The second season's not so good, don't worry about that one. But just watch the first season. It's a contained story. You can just enjoy that. God, it's amazing. I can look at Skarsgård in a dark room with no light. That's the definition of a dark room. Night night all. See you later, Christopher. Appreciate you being here. What's a good alternative color scheme for Kriegsmen? Kriegsmen have loads of different color schemes. Like literally whether you want them in blue jackets or grey jackets, or they've got nice ones with green jackets. The grey coats. You can actually just look up Krieg color schemes into Google Images and you'll get bombarded by like awesome looking ones. Bum, bum, bum. First season of Altered Carbon was great. Second was bad. Agreed. Love Altered Carbon. Unbelievable show. Line for pages in their book. Yes, I tried Altered Carbon. Couldn't get into it. Madness. This is because it literally makes no sense. An RPG version of it is the worst book I've ever tried to read. I don't know why his eyes would be shut, but sure. Wait, what? Wait, what? That's because it makes perfect sense. What are you talking about? Same. Couldn't get through it. I don't like that actor. Disgraceful. You don't open with Generation Kill. Tut tut. Altered Carbon is great, but the books are better. But there's no Skarsgård in the series. Yeah, there is. Wait, am I getting the brothers mixed up? Am I getting the actors mixed up? Hold on. There's two particular actors that I was getting mixed up. Yeah. Alexander Skarsgård and Joel. I always get those two actors mixed up. Sorry, that's my bad. Can anyone else see that, or am I just deranged? There's something there, right? They're both so tall, same kind of hair color. I don't know, maybe I'm just weird. He's just a handsome Swede. Aren't you all? You bastards. Pennywise brother is the best one. Well, Floki is one of them as well. Was the actor for me. Sweet Home is good. Joel Kinnaman. Yeah. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Got a little tickle in my throat. We shall continue to highlight our lovely golden jet bikes. Hydrate, yes, sir. Now, if we're talking true blood, all right, Medusa, calm down. Don't get that smut into the chat. Oslo's the worst. It's seemingly full of beautiful, tall people doing things that I'm neither tall enough nor beautiful enough to do. I felt like a goblin walking around there. That's fantastic. Can't say too much in front of Andy because he was a Rick Flag, but yeah, I don't like him. Not even sure why. Ugh. If I could kick you, I would, but you have all the power. Last half an hour or so, I've been painting, thinking it's getting really dark. Might have forgotten to turn my hobby light on. Lol. Yeah. I'm waiting for All Mankind to come off Apple TV. Oh, nice. Yeah, that'd be cool. Rightio, I'm off. I have a Korean action film to watch. Appreciate it. White Wolf. You ever seen White Wolf? No, Wolf Warrior. Watch Wolf Warrior. Those movies are awesome. Right now, I'm converted to my AOS Skaven Peasants Army to Old World AOS Squared Plague Sense of Bears and Priests on foot, so I can even feel nice. So that's 100 squares. I appreciate it. Suicide Squad. Rick Flags. No. The hero. Main character. Most important person. Bravest member of the squad. No superheroes. No super abilities. No nothing. Just a dude and his rifle. Stand there. Against the horrors of the world. And John Cena. Fuck. It doesn't still bother me. Don't worry. Everybody can calm down. I was in Gothenburg, but then they brought out a new Carter. Nice. Okay, I'm officially out of room on my dwarf shelf for more painted dwarves. Great, start a different army. You've got enough dwarves. You know what I mean? You've got like 4,000,000 points. You don't need that many. Says the man building a 10,000 point Krieg army. But you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Start your Warriors of Chaos army now. Well, I know you've got most of it done, but get that new old world ready. Bum 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 bum. I need to dig them a hole, diggy diggy hole. Once again, I find myself layering and highlighting the leather seat on these bikes just before it gets covered up entirely by the rider. I like to challenge myself. So you just drop by sometimes? Yeah. How dare you? I'm not a housewife. John Cena is officially retiring at the end of 2025, so you still have time to buy tickets to not see him live. I feel like I'm too small and too ugly for that place. Yeah. Stop watching when they went to Saudi Arabia. Men in tiny pants cuddling is good, just not in that country. Oh, Jesus. Hi, bud. How are you doing? I'm still finishing my Bretonian Lord on Pegasus. Just need to base it, and then I can send you pics. Can't wait, man. I'm also working on Chaos for the Old World. Nice. You're doing the Warriors. I'm doing the Trolls. Oh, yeah. I forgot. I really don't want to paint Warriors, but okay. I'm taking Trolls to a tournament for the first time soon. Worked up a doable princess list that is kind of terrifying. Got a few models to finish. Nice, nice, okay. Staring at my Imperium magazine collection, mostly unopened, sitting on a shelf while still actively buying sorority tests. I like it. I stopped into, I was in town a couple days ago running errands and stuff. And I did drop into Easton's and I was like, oh, maybe I will just buy the magazine. Let's see what awesome models I can buy cheap today. It was the bases for the Stormcast Dragons. That's this week's or last week's issue. That was annoying. I was like, no, I don't want to buy that. They still haven't launched the 40k one over here, right? I haven't missed out on that. I'm still going to buy 5 copies to get the Van Ryn's Leapers that I need. That's still a thing, or have I missed it? I can't keep track of when it's officially out. It's not out yet, or maybe it has been out. I'm so stupid, but I don't think it's out yet. I lived there in Oslo for 13, 14 years. I think people are tall, but I'm 6 foot and lol, yes. Maybe it's just in the wrong places, but everyone seems like 190 plus. Yeah. Tall with numbers. I'm 6'2". I don't know what that is in your number world. No, they haven't done it yet. I've been keeping an eye on the... You let me know. I don't want to miss out, buddy. At least I haven't seen it anywhere here in Easton's in town recently. No, I check, but no. You swear to God, if I miss out, it's going to be your fault. I will blame you. And I will hunt you down and have a stern talking to. Michael Rook, if I sent you a pic of my Space Wolf Russ, can you tell me what you think? Just I'm good at paint, but nowhere near what you... Buddy, I am not a good painter, so if you're struggling far behind me, then we're both in a world of trouble. But yeah, of course you can show it to me, buddy. I'm sure it's ace. Send it across. I will have a nosy at it. That's the Braveheart tune right there at that bit, right? Like, not this bit, but the bit before it. They've changed it just enough for it to be copyright free. Speaking of height, if you ever wondered, 6'2" is 188 centimeters. All right, cool. If ever wondering how much propaganda can affect perception, Napoleon Bonaparte was roughly 5'7", but the British press spent so long convincing everyone he was much shorter. Yeah. Dropped a link to Combat Patrol magazine in general in Discord. Earl Fito, just subscribe. Thank you so much if you're in the chat. If you're not, just could be a normal person watching videos. Like I said, it's kind of hard to figure that out. I twist my ankle again today. This week has not been for me. Ooh, no. Part of it sounds like it's a Willow tune. It does. I can reach the tins. Just... you're doing the... Well, yeah. That's me starting the very... Yes. If you take your stepping stool... Not ideal. Also, for what it's worth, with Imperium, I did that to subscription because I want it all, but I bought like 5 to 6 copies of the Sisters mag from Forbidden Planet UK website, and it was grand. Yeah, like I said, I've got one copy of Van Ryn's Leapers from the box set, but I love the list you can do. It's like all full infiltration, so it's Death Leaper, Lictors, and Leapers. So I want 3 squads of 6 Leapers for a force, so I need 5 more sets of them. Going in for us, literally an extra little highlight on the chair that's going to get covered up. But man, if I ever drop these models on the floor and the rider pops off, the person under seat will see a perfectly painted chair covered in super glue stains and chip paint. But you know, to me this is the same as painting the inside of a Rhino, which I also don't want to do. Yeah, I need to grab a few bits now with the boarding actions book. My friend group is starting in next week. Oh, that's gonna be awesome. I've been a huge supporter and advocate of Boarding Patrol since the day it came out. It's just such a brilliant game system. The only bad game I played of boarding actions was I played against Mr. Chinstopher, and I was testing the new World Eaters, and he was taking Leagues of Votan, and the poor man just got ran. I just got some good charges off, and turn 1 he just got decimated. So that matchup didn't seem to make sense. But the rest of the games were all like super close and super awesome. And I need an idea. I need a Space Marine chapter. Sons of Medusa, nice. Sons of the Phoenix, nice. Evening all was lurking earlier. How's it going? Nelk, hello, hello, hello. Everything is going well. A good old stream. We're in the final kind of 15-20 minutes of it. Is it smart to paint the lion in parts? Have the main body helmeted, the base and the shield, and the watcher separate? Yep, it's about what I did. I think I had him glued to his base though. I can't remember. Let me check the line. Yeah, I'm fairly sure I had him, maybe, had him glued to the base. Maybe not though. There doesn't seem to be a scratch of any dry brushing on it. Must have been after. No, I don't know. I'll have to go back and check the video. But yeah, shield off is what I would do. Watcher is obviously separate, and that's about it really. He's such a beast. I was quite proud of the face I got on my one. Don't you mean the main part? I'll see myself out. Thanks, I was looking for... I wasn't looking and slipped off the pavement. Ouch, buddy. Yeah, I need to grab a few bits now. Yes, I've sent you on the Instagram, bud. Nice, I'll have a look in a bit. Yeah, I can have a quick look now, but I won't... Looking pretty goddamn nice. The line picture is quite blurry. Maybe turn on some lights and take some more pictures. It's kind of hard to see what's going on there. But he's looking nice so far. Love that model. So without runes, I have over 6,000 points painted dwarves. Yeah, yeah. Putgero, yo, what's up? Hello, hello, hello. What's going on? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, it's Tywin Lannister. It is. Face for the Stormcast HQ. Nice. Oh, it's Thursdays today, isn't it? Oh, well. Better late than never. Yeah. Also, see if you've redone the squads for the actual book. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, what color did I do the... I did red screens. They don't look particularly good either. Do green screens for these ones. Quick and easy way of differentiating the squad. That doesn't come through really at all, does it? Oh well. And I dropped them. I just need to black up the handles. We're nearly there, people. Whoops, daisies again. I guess I'm getting no cookies. Did someone double check? Supposedly, Eason's retailer should have the mag from Wednesday next week. Is that true? Like, obviously, have they also shown off what issue 4 miniature is? I can't remember what that is. You know, my issue 4 is like a collectible model. Like, it's only available from that. Have they shown that off yet? I mean, they probably have. I just can't remember it. Sorry, I'm late, Mr. Lanternman. Out celebrating child number 1 exam results. Nice. Is there a video on putting on decals in the channel library? There is indeed, buddy. There's a couple of them, actually. But there is a dedicated one, yeah, using microsol and microset. It'll change your life. Look in fish projects. All right. You're the boss. What am I missing? Do. Where am I looking? Why'd you ask me to look again? Look in finished projects. Finished projects. Oh, nice. Those are some very, very cool beholders. I like the pumpkin one. I did a pumpkin monster. I don't know where it is, actually. Hold on, I think I might know where pumpkin monster is. The ridiculously tall shelves. Are you up here? Are you up here? Yeah. Pumpkin monster. Bum, bum. He's boring, just an alternate Hellblaster Sergeant. Okay. So, Mr. Ralderon, will you be making sure you get one? Because even if it's not interesting, you know what we're like. We will both still buy multiple copies of that magazine, so we have it. So, yeah. So, Dan, you should be happy with the eyes. They're incredible. I just because I wanted it all, but I found yes. Bad experience the first update on the 10th, but already see they were done the squads for the actual book. Okay. Nope, no cookies. Send better pick than Russ. Send a better picture of Russ. Thank you so much. I would like to see this better Russ. Oh, much better, much better. Yeah, I really like that. So if I was to make an educated guess as to what's bothering you about it, is the color of the stone he's running on and the color of the armor is a little bit too similar. And I don't even think you need to change either or. I think you need to just divide it a little bit. So like if that was me, I will get some dark like pigments and I would feed it in under the rocks and like around his foot to just to separate him a little bit. I think that will make an absolutely like a crazy difference. Because obviously his armor is that like that grey blue and the rock is very grey blue. I think that's the bit that's throwing you off. Like if I put my hand and block his base, the model looks awesome. And then the base is so big on a Primarch that color can just kind of swallow him up a little bit. That would be the tiny bit of constructive criticism I would give if you care to hear. Probably get one just too slow. Stow away. I'm not going to get on multiple ones like others. Yeah. You know, I said I wasn't going to get Skaven Tide. Well, wife bought it for me as a present, so I also got a Maine Coon cat. Sounds like a good wife you got there. She got you a Skaven Tide and a Maine Coon cat. Those poor Skaven don't stand a chance. They're hoping to get back into Warhammer, and we're going to start creating our own Space Marine chapters. That's awesome. Also, thank you very much for jumping in. First time chat. Appreciate you saying hello and saying hello to chat. It's very courteous of you. Their own Space Marine chapter is a great way to do it. Space Marine chapters and being able to create your own ones is just an awesome thing. Any ideas yet? Colors, names, themes? Did someone double? Yes, no cookies. Send better pictures. Yes, sorry. I'll keep an eye out. Oh, the listing for the unique Marine mini is up on Forbidden Planet UK for anyone who wants it. Yeah, Forbidden Planet UK. She got the cat. Oh, yeah, that'll happen. So I think we've managed to get the 3 bikes done. I know they still look just very gold, but I promise they are actually done. It's just the guy is the most of the color. So I gotta paint up the 3 dudes now, and then we are good to rock. I'll give it a go. Yeah, I just think it might help a little bit. I've done the same mistake a couple of times, and it's advice I've given out multiple times before as well. If your color is being swallowed by your model's being swallowed by the color of your base, it's really bad. Mine is themed around the Nemesis Reborn ride at Alton Towers, and my wife's is themed around Doctor Who. Love it. Can you order from the UK Forbidden Planet, as I know people who live in the UK? I don't think you can. Yeah. Doctor Who Space Marines. That'll work, right? So after I do the riders for these guys, which like I said is going to take a lot less time than the bikes, much smaller. I think I'll do the 5 wardens next. That'll bring it up to 20 painted wardens. I was trying to write a list the other day and I couldn't make wardens go past 5. So I think they go maximum 5. So instead of having 2 squads of 10, I've got 4 squads of 5. Oops. So that's a thing. New order to on post address pal in London. Oh, okay. Tempting. Okay, now I have a mine card for the dwarves. Nice. Thousand Tau. Oh, sorry, I missed your message. Sorry. Can you work? Yes, Doctor Who. Suggest using the Discord for those who have access to it. We can look as yes. I shall bid you all a good night and have 4 hours. May the war against the Grey one villain mediocre and having fun times. The name of the Lord comes there in his contra, commander of the brush, seneschal of the shades, deacon of dry brushing, lord of layering, bard of blending, and mighty Andicus, and the countess of cosplay, the majesty of moderation, and the pilot of Andy's brain ship, Laura. Thank you so much, buddy. Bows and Tau. Appreciate you. I now have mine card. Yes, mine chapter is going to be called The Phalanx. My wife's chapter is going to be called The Mighty Overlords. That's kind of terrifying. Doctor Who Space Marines would be cheating. The entire army would arrive in a single rhino. Lol. I'm working on my own chapter of Space Marines using the Black Templars, the Knight Crusaders. I like that. I like any sort of crusading knight style anything. That will get me happy, and I'll be very much down for that. So hopefully that will look awesome. I've done that thing again where I've gotten to like just about the end and there's hasn't been like much time. So there is 68 people with us on the old Twitcheroo. I'm wondering if we can raid. If I drop the raid link in the Twitch chat, obviously the YouTube people can't see or engage with it. We are number 2. How cool is that? Just behind Mohawk Miniatures. Well, thank you guys so much for sticking around for so long. 68 people on Twitch is a really good number for us. Means the world that you stuck around and had fun while I dry brushed gold and tried to fight against 2 chats simultaneously trying to destroy me. So yeah, if the current 68 of us would like to stick around for a couple of minutes, I will find someone nice that we can jump across and raid the Twitch people. As long as Laura's not screaming at me in one chat saying we're not allowed to do that. And we'll go and say hello. 68 people would be a nice boost for someone. If we go across, say hello, give them a follow if you are so inclined, and just be nice. It is nice to be nice. Building minis. Some guy. Thank you for everyone here. Yeah, this guy is. Yeah, this guy's doing some battle tech. So let me just see if I can do this correctly without making a mess of everything. This is the Twitch chat. So if I say, that's nice about raid, Andy. I did your Black Templar tutorial. Nice. Alright guys, we are going to jump across and raid this person. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. Like I said, we stream every Tuesday and Thursday the same time, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Irish time. We're going to be trying this dual stream thing for a little while to see if it pans out, to see if you guys are enjoying it, see if it encourages more growth and more people to show up and be there. So far, I'm quite enjoying it, so hopefully we can continue to do so. It's a little bit more engaging, but I think that's for most of the fun. So you guys are awesome. Have a great weekend, and yeah, try and get some hobby done. So see you guys next week. So raid has begun. And all 68 people are raiding with us. That's incredible.